Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Seafarers of Catan on Catan Universe. We're in the second spot. Let's take a look at this board in this game. So as a reminder, the Treasure Islands is to 14 points. You get one extra special victory point for any of the islands that you go to. In addition, there are often little treasures and things and additional resources on some of these uncovered hexes. So this is one of those where it does depend on the board. Sometimes we will expand to the islands, sometimes we won't. So let's take a look here. So this 965 certainly jumps out to me. That's pretty great. Certainly something we might want to consider. Maybe 965, go to the sheep port. Could be really useful. There's not a lot of ore on this board. It's the 9, the 4, that's it. Additionally, the wheat production's kind of, not a shock. Not a shock there. So let's take a look. That's now gone. That's expected. There is this 8-10-5. That's actually pretty good. Get the good wheat there. We could point down to the 10-9. We're going to need some strong wood. We should be able to get some either up here or down there. The question, I guess, becomes, do we want the good wood? Let's see. This is, it's basically identical production. I think we take the wood, to tell you the truth, and the better sheep, because I think it's going to be a little bit more scarce. So I will take that. I'm going to point to the left here. We'll head to that 2 for 1 brick port. Maybe this, we had to be a little careful. We could actually get plowed. That was probably a mistake. Should have gone to the right. I think in Seafarers, though, probably a little less likely that we'll get plowed, but this was a mistake. Now, I have done a little bit of drinking tonight. My parents have decided to buy a condo in Orlando, so I'll be seeing them more often. We were just celebrating their move-in tonight. So I've had a couple of glasses of wine, so I'm a little tipsy, but don't let that discourage you. I tend to do pretty okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, they decide to go there. Okay, all right. That's fine. I think, what do we want to do here? I might want to take away the plow. That wasn't the best move on my end, unfortunately. It's not terrible if they do take it. Let me think. What do they need? They need the, would definitely move them away from us if we did take this. I think the question is it worth it? Like, do we care that they get the plow? Man. It does save us from our mistake. I'll say that. 8-5-4. This isn't bad. We can go here, then potentially go here. We don't get the ports so much, but we are pretty isolated with good numbers. A lot of sheep. I'm going to take it. I think it saves us from the plow. I think that's always a good idea. Yeah, I think it's worth keeping in case we get this 8. Let's let him move down here if he wants it. Because again, we basically cut this off. He could go like 10-9. He goes there. That's fine. I think that's fine. He gets a ship. It's all good. Again, we saved the plow there. That doesn't really change our plan all that much because we can go up and then we can go down. Just kind of what I'm looking to do anyway. So that is well and good. And we will hold for now. So I think we'll look at putting the ship robber over here first. Probably more concerned with the blue player than I am the red player at the moment, since the blue guy has everything. Now we'll see what happens here. I think you move the ship again. That's fine. Ooh, well, that maybe changes some things, doesn't it? 6 probably becomes the block now. Again, this kind of throws the order off. Yeah. I think if we get the robber, we hit the 6, we put it, well, this complicates things now. Again, they could move. It does complicate things. So we'll see. Let's roll. Hopefully it's a 7. We do get a 7. I am going to hit here. I'm going to hit red. Perfect. We get a wood. That's ideal, I think. Do I want to race into here? You know, I am going to go down to the 10-9 first. Let's do it. We'll take the slow route. I think getting to the 10-9 could be pretty useful for us. The sheep port also has its uses. Maybe a little unpopular opinion there. Right back on the 8 steals from us. That's a bummer. Getting that brick. Doesn't help her, though, expand, which is good. We don't have it. Unlikely we're going to help you. Now, I would consider doing it for a sheep, I suppose, but we'll see. Oh, a 6. Okay. Not that helpful. 5. Does get a sheep there. I'm gonna hold. It's a little risky. Again, she can't currently get here. Oh, now she can. Never mind. Maybe we should have offered the sheep for the brick. Interesting. She goes that way. She doesn't take this. Interesting. Well, I think that might be a mistake. Because again, you get a 7, you can put it right here. Block her from getting to either of these spots. Of course, what does he get? What treasure does he get? Let's see. Ooh, 2 ore. Very nice. A city already. Look at that. Boom. All right, we get a 9 here. Let me do this. Let me see if I can't get that brick from the red player. Maybe they will oblige. Yeah, they do. I think it's worth it. I can at least make sure I cut off blue from getting over here, which I do want. It'll give me access to these islands as well. This could be useful. It's not like she can go anywhere just yet. She doesn't have any wood. I don't think she does. Oh, she does. Crap. No, never mind. It's fine. We gave it to her. Probably a mistake. But, all right, at least that's got nothing there. All right, so let's see. Is she going to build her settle? If she does, well, I guess this 8, 4-2 doesn't really matter. Yeah, just build the settle and get done with it. So already in the lead here. We're having a slow start. I think that's okay. I do need this to go away. And again, I think the rob's probably the 6. Still probably blue. I don't want to get too crazy with this. Yeah. I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to take from blue. We get an ore. That's actually pretty nice. I'm going to buy a card with that. It's very useful. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Look at that. That is super useful. Especially since we know he has 2. Well, he has 8 ore now. Yeah, we're going to want to keep tabs on that. Man, there's been like a million. We've had like all sheep rolls. We haven't really had much else. All right, he gets an ore there. It's another ore worth keeping in mind. At some point, we may need to use this to slow blue down. If blue gets too far ahead here, could be a problem. Ideally, we'd love to play another knight somewhere. Look at this, all sheep. Ah, oh, so many sheep. Okay, I'm gonna hold. Yeah, this 10-9 becomes pretty important. Some wheat, nice. Ooh, that ore all of a sudden. Oropoly could be a thing. We'll see. So we know there's ore out there. That really could be a big deal. And a card and another ore. Ooh. Now, do they buy that? No, they just received it. Okay. A lot of sheepies. Huh. Really keeping tabs here. I really want to see what we can do. Again, I think there's at least 4 or 5 ore out there. So it might very well be worth a mono. We'll see. What do they do? Oh, okay. They're trying to slow get to the city. I'm not gonna let them get. I'm gonna mono for the ore. I think it's worth it. Oh, we only got 3. Damn. That wasn't as good as I was hoping for, but it's fine. It does get us a city. Where do we go? 2 cards. I'm gonna take the city. I think the production's probably worth it. That wasn't like the best Monopoly in the world, of course, but still damaging enough, I think, that it slows them down. Again, I don't want them getting overproductive, and I do like having our ability here of having enough stuff that we can really be a pain in the butt. And this sheep port is really becoming kind of an interesting location. Gonna have to beat him here, though. Ooh, bummer. Interesting play. I gotta be honest with you, that's a little unexpected. But okay, fine. I'm gonna go with an ore here. I think that might have been like a little FU to me, to tell you the truth. Certainly what it seems like. 8 5s. Yeah, because ouch, that does sting. But it does kind of put our puts the sheep port in focus. This might be another like sheepopoly game. So we'll see. We'll see. We're gonna have to hurry though. Another 9. All right, I'm gonna buy another card here. I need some 6s and 8s, and we're just not getting them. Get a knight. At least they're slow. Ugh, another 3. Yeah, this 6 block has been pretty nice so far. But man, that is costly. Getting that 10-9 blocked. Yeah. However, I really do like the prospects of the sheep port. If we can get in here and get all this, that could be pretty nasty. Gonna have to do what we can. Man, look at this. Man, we are so far behind to start here. Okay. Well, we're going to want to keep our knight kind of handy. You gotta be kidding me. There's just really not much to do. That's the thing. We're just kind of waiting. Man, where are these 6s and 8s? It's getting a little ridiculous. It's been, I don't know if I've ever seen a game like this. 31 rolls, and there have been 1 6 and 1 8. That is astounding. That is really shocking. All right. All right. We get a 4. I mean, I guess that's good. This is starting to get out of control, I think. Dude, I'm just going to hold. Again, I do like the 6 for it is, but there's coming a point. Okay, that's good. We're just getting too far behind. And really too quickly. Starting to get desperate too. We do need to fight back somehow. That's fine. But again, is the 6 still the block? She doesn't have any wheat. He's got a healthy amount of stuff. All right, take that. 4. Let's roll. 5. I'm going to play the knight. I'm going to stick it here. I'm going to hit her. See if I can get that ore. We get a sheep. Doesn't really help us. But I will take the opportunity to get a card here. It's a little goofy. It's a little goofy. But, you know, it's fine. We'll let them play, see if they can move it. Again, I just kind of want them to stop going here. This is my problem. And I'm so... Finally. Jeez, we finally get an 8. Boy. All right. I'm in kind of a desperate race here. Otherwise, we are really screwed. We've got to be really careful. I need 1-6. Oh, he's going to plow us. Oh my God. What a disaster. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, not great. So how do we win this dumpster fire? My goodness. Man. Just no 6s and no 8s. What a disaster. I'm just going to go for a card. We are running out of options here. All right. Man. All right. Gotta think of something. Gonna hold for now. Man, what a nightmare of a start. It's crazy. I'm saying it's like a start, but I mean, the game's almost already over. And we just have not, I mean, this is insane. 40 rolls in, there's been 3 total 6s and 8s, which is just ridiculous. I mean, it is so hard for us to do anything if that is the case. It's got a lot of ore. I know he's sitting on ore there. Ugh, okay. Gets a sheep or wheat. Let's roll. Finally. Jeez. All right. Man, this is so pathetic. I'm just going to go. Man. Not good. I'm going to take. Do we take this? I guess so. It's so sad. It's so sad. I mean, we're like fighting for points here. I need something. I'm going to play a knight. Gonna hit you. Slow him down. We'll at least take the army. But man, am I gonna scream if this stupid 6 doesn't keep rolling. Like, I need this. I need this so bad. At least we're being super annoying. So there's that. Now, it could have monopoly. I think our early mono was probably a bit of a mistake. I think it was the right thing to do at the time, but in retrospect, it just hasn't worked out. All right, 7. Let's hit him. Take that. Let's get to the 3 for 1 port. Yeah. I think that becomes useful. Then maybe we can get to this stupid island. And then we try to come back. It's like our only play. I mean, there aren't a lot of plays for us. So we've really got to move. Like, this lady really needs a city. He's more of a threat. All right, she got her city. I think the 9 now becomes our target. Like, we're in desperation mode here to try to pull this out. But it's like, I just don't know if I see it, right? I mean, there's a road for us to take the road, right? We could potentially. All right, we're hitting again. Seven, of course. Figures. All right. It happens. We shouldn't have done that. It was a mistake. Should have just rolled first. Let's see what they got, though. Maybe one of them has some sheep. I don't think so. We're going to be super annoying where possible. Let's hit here. Pass. All right, we're at 6. We're getting there. It's funny. Now I need these stupid 5s and 9s to roll. It's like, what a pain. I need that. I don't really want to help you. It's the problem. No. Yeah, go crazy. Have fun. All right. 6, good. All right, we're moving along here. Come on, 5 or 9. Oh, well, it doesn't help us. All right, well, we'll take the about this. How about this? I'll do that. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I need this. I'll do it. We're desperate here, Red Lady. I'll take it. Take it. She needs it. I'm going to do it just to get this stupid thing. Yeah. Interesting play. Okay. I have kind of a crazy idea. It's probably not going to work, but, you know, hey, we're at 7 points despite garbage infrastructure. I need to keep the army. I need to take the road. Probably hits us because they're crazy. I mean, we're hitting them because I actually do think they could be a little more of a threat here. But I mean, you have to hit red. Like, if you hit us, I think you're just trying to lose the game. Like, blue's not in a bad spot. Now, I don't agree with that. 4 just isn't that important. At least I don't think it is. But whatever. What do we know? I think the block much more likely is something else. Now, let's see what we decide to do. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go to the right. Now, the question is, can I do this before they expand? That's kind of the question. I don't know. Let's build a road. I'm going to hold. I'm waiting for some 9s or some 5s to roll. 12, useless. Yeah, blue here didn't help himself because he made us mad twice and kind of unnecessarily. And honestly, these spots aren't fantastic for them. So it's kind of like, what did it really do for him other than like make an enemy out of us? So we are a little spiteful, admittedly so. And I think rightfully so. 3. I'm going to take a... I'm going to do with that. Trying to think how we win. Build a ship. We're going to go all the way around. All right. Even if it means getting this stupid 4 to get some more, I think that's okay. I think we have some possibilities here with how we do this. Again, we have to beat them. And again, I really think the 6 matters a lot because we're slowing them down. They need to get to this island, theoretically, to do anything. That is very helpful. Wouldn't mind getting down here. But if they go here, that's 12 points. Maybe they have a victory point, so they might be at 11 already. So we have to be really careful about getting them expanding. It's kind of our watch point here. So we really need to take some of these. 7. Crap. Okay. I'm going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it there. Block them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Build another road. Build another road. We'll pass. Honestly, I might not even need to worry about going over here just yet. Yeah, this is probably a good block, actually. Or not even worrying about it, because that 6 roll still would have gotten over there. Now she's got to figure out what to do up here. And if we're just going to have them run around very slowly back and forth, honestly, that's fine. Give them the runaround. They're decreasing their road, which is actually helping us out. Okay. Ooh. Ballsy. See if we can beat them there. I don't know if we can. It's part of the problem. But a very interesting development that they decided to go that way. Again, I don't know how wise it is. This 4 is kind of a useless block in my opinion, especially now. They're at 8. 8. I'm going to build one more road. I just want to make sure that I can at least get... Do I even care? I mean, if they really want... Yeah, I'm going to let them take it. If they want to go that way and waste their settlement here, I think I'm okay with that. Because what does it really do, right? Like, that's fine. Because now they're at 12. They can't win by getting to one of these other islands, right? Because they have a victory point, we're assuming. I honestly think that's a mistake. Because what does it do them? Now, I really need... I don't get that. I mean, blue could come back here and win. Look out. Ooh, that's nice. And with this, oh man. Man, we're doing our best to stick around, but I mean, they might be at 11. Kind of like a lose-lose here. All right. 6. Man, how much would I love if... Okay. Let's go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I really need this. Oh, the 9's blocked now. It doesn't do any damn good. I'm going to hold. Another 6. All right. I can see this doesn't help them. It doesn't help them. It's like silly. It doesn't help them. Because again, they need a city. They don't need a settlement. So I think that's fine. Honestly, I think that's fine. Have to be careful with blue, though. They need to be really careful. Blue could take the road if they're not careful. Honestly, we're probably going to take the road next turn. Now we're almost assuredly going to take the road next turn. And there they go. Oh, did they just lose? Oh my god. If this person wins it, because this person like goofily didn't extend their road right, man, they're getting there. Oh, man. Okay, let me think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please, not a 7. 6, that's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll have one more road. Yeah. So we can wipe out everything. We're going to do that. Because why not? Take the road. You're welcome. I'm going to use my last road over here. How ridiculous is that? So look, somehow we've got the army and the road. We have slowed everybody down, which is hilarious. You know, what's weird is we might even have a path to win, which seems insane because I need to settle. That's 10, maybe 12. And if we could get, I need to maintain the army. I really need another card. This is just so goofy. Yeah, have fun. Go run around. Do your thing, man. Their thing is they have a very unwieldy ship network. They could probably take it from us relatively easily if they wanted to. We do have to be careful, but they would max out at 15 here. And again, we're kind of limitless with that. I think, yeah, interesting. 12. If there was ever a more useless roll for us, that's stupid 12. I am going to make a bet here. It's a risky bet, but I'm going to make a bet. $11 is not the number we wanted. Yeah, it probably takes the road here. Interesting choice, going down there. Gets what she needs with the card, though. Yeah, what a funny game this is. What a funny game. She does get her city, though, which is a problem. But again, didn't take the road. We do get a 6. Okay. Man, an 8 would be nice. Okay. There's a ship. For some reason, it went there. Oh, okay. That's fine. So you have the treasure. That's fine. Another city. They might be at 13. Look out. Another stupid 12. That is coming at the worst possible time. I'm going to make a very risky card buy here. We get a victory point. Okay. 6. I am like running out of time. She could have 2 VPs. She's going for it. Moves the ship. Does move the ship. She's going to retake it. Yeah, not good. Maybe she wins here. No, she doesn't. She's at 13. All right, 13, 9. It's current score. We did what we could to slow her down, but unfortunately, this 9 block did not help us. Yeah, it's game over now. We did what we could. We did what we could. You know, we had a really bad start. We got a little unlucky with some things here. Like, I really think this 8-10 was kind of weird. The fact that the blue guy spited us twice was kind of weird too. Now, it's all good. Like, honestly, I think we did okay despite how like difficult our situation was. But like, I don't get this. Like, this needs to be somewhere else. This 9 doesn't do any good. It hurts me more than it hurts your main opponent, right? Now, it didn't roll, and that was part of our unluckiness too. If we had gotten either of these 5 or 9s later, maybe we settle here, maybe we get to the island. And, you know, at that point, we're actually in a position to maybe win. So it is what it is. So a bit unlucky. I mean, we didn't do ourselves a lot of favors with our setup here. Again, I think our setup was bad from the start, right? We should have pointed to the right. We had pointed to the right I don't think anyone's taking a 6-2. But this, I kind of shot myself in the foot by having that there. And honestly, maybe the 8-5-10 would have been a little bit better. But again, I just could not have predicted this dumpster fire. And you know what? Blue didn't win. Red did a good job pulling this off. They got a little lucky. We couldn't quite continue our road, which is really what cost us. So hey, that was fun. Interesting. Sad loss, but it was fun. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.